Hi, Vicky Lynn. So let's ground and connect. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm lighting Palo Santo. And I'm clearing the energy, clearing everything. Just clearing everything. Clearing it all. So, itai nai tai tsine mukatai, tikine mukatai, tatatai, taputi. I kana mukatatai, tatatai, tatatapo. Te, poke, tsine. Dai namakita salakita isiki. Samako. I say dai kita sayu. Yeah, dai sakilene mokatai sai, sakine mokatai. Breathe this in. Breathe this in. I'm clearing all of you right now. Breathe into that energy of clearing. I samokita salai to say kita salai nene mokatai to see. I kine mokatai to semanmo. Yes, mokita is key, I taking mokiti, I see. Okay. And I just, just like, yeah, just like, I don't know, it's like a tickling effect is what I want to say. So, wow, it's really connect to this energy. It's very powerful. The energies have switched, and it's so amazing because I'm noticing that when I'm in meditation, how I am feeling awe of everything. The energies are just so profound to me that I am just being blown away. And yeah, and what I mean by that is I just feel so connected. I feel connected to everything. I feel so connected to source. But I did have a thing happen yesterday, and I connected, and I was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning last night clearing it. And it was it was just showing me, and it was such a great example of what is going on in our systems, that everything is breaking apart. All the systems are breaking apart. Even in the light worker industry, it's all breaking apart, and I was a witness to that yesterday. And in that, I got caught up in that. And so let's ground. I want this to be all apart. And even though my heart is open, I'll connect and plug in. And when I rub my hands like this together, it's telling my body to ignite and get ready. To literally like get ready to channel. And so it ignites everything in my body. Even rubbing your hands like this, if you even do it, and you can feel that your power just like takes off. It just takes off, and everything is just being, it's like you telling your body, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. You ready for me? Right? And so, yeah, and it's just sending energy everywhere throughout my whole body. I could just feel it. Even past my body is the way I want to put it. So, yeah. So I'm asking my guides, Ariane and all, to come forward and to be a oh wow, and to be a speaker of what I witnessed yesterday. And to explain, and I'm letting go because I can even feel like a rawness in my throat. Because I added a lot of stuff yesterday to a lot of hardness, and I forgive myself, and and yeah, I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Once again, you guys get to witness it, right? So let me explain on a physical level, because that's what they're showing me. Because I was going to allow them to come through, but they're showing me to explain it a little bit on a physical level. So really pay attention. I've asked all my guides for this to be the highest art, to be the highest signature soul to come through, and this energy to be more powerful than any of my transmissions that I've ever brought forward. So when I feel them changing, I feel them completely changing and allowing to happen. So however that is taking place, I feel it of love. I feel myself just powering up. And it's so funny because they're doing a lot of work on this. So really pay attention to your body. They're really doing a lot of work on this. So, so this is of heart, and I don't want to bring it forward of, wow. I just feel and see all my guides around me, just like they're like rooting us on. So, yeah. And I want Ariane to talk a little bit about what is going on in this earth, because this earth has really changed. Just in this last week since the eclipse, I'm seeing major change in my life, and even in the breaking parts of systems of even the light workers' life. So I had noticed that this one lady that I had held kind of on a pedestal because she was a light worker, and so I just really resonated at that time with her. Well, I noticed over the last year that she's just saying some stuff that really isn't so of light. So I just send love, I send love, I send love. Yesterday she said something, and when she said it, something came through me, and I had to be the voice of that. And so I just told her, please quit talking about this, because when you're talking about it, you're making it bigger than it is. You're adding energy to it. And because she has been in the media for so long, she's saying that if I don't scream it and yell it to the world, and that's what she's saying, if I don't scream it and yell it to the world, then I'm just allowing it to exist, and that I have no compassion or love for any of that. And I was like, no, you're adding. Can't you feel it in your body that you're adding to it by speaking it? And she wants to speak it loud. And I just felt all the pain and well, I got into a 2-hour going back and forth, transferring back and forth. And I'm really proud of myself, because I really did just hold the light. I didn't get caught up in kind of the ego. I didn't. And I told her I didn't come into a broken world. I came into a world of light, a world where if you focus upon the broken of the world, that's what you focus upon. And I kept telling her that whatever you focus upon, that's what you're bringing to the table, to your life. So anyway, all in all, in 2 hours of doing it, everything had transformed, and then we just went full circle, and still she was not getting it. And I could feel into her that she has an idea, and and I don't even want to put my stuff on it, but it's like she got to, because she's done great work in the psychic level and the medium level, but it's like stop growth. She's not going past it. And she said something that even, wow, it just like hurt my heart, because I really followed this lady, and she was just like, you're saying to put the light out there, if that is even real. And I was like, what? Where is this coming from? And I feel that is enough. That is enough said about that. Clearing that, clearing that, clearing that, clearing that, clearing that, clearing that, clearing that. Sending love. I'm not judging her. Let all that go. Whatever. Everybody's here to have their own experience. And it's amazing how more and more and more you are seeing what I go through daily on clearing my life. Because moment by moment, we are going through, what are you paying attention to? Whatever you're paying attention to is what's showing up in your life. And so, wow, and I'm going to clear this. Clear it now. And you can feel the truck outside. I feel like it's driving it away. It's pulling, and this is what I feel like, it's an anchor. Like it's pulling the energy out, and the truck will pull us away. That's what I feel. So allow that to happen. Kai, dai, 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 namo. Kai, tasana, namo, kitasi, nai, tasiki. And they're showing me, even by me talking about that, that in a way I'm keeping that energy alive. So we're going to clear all that energy. Ai, kanamo, kitasai, litasini, nene, mokatasai. Kai, nene, mokatasai, tasi, kai, tasi, kai, dai, dai. Alamoki. Clear all that. Wow. They're clearing our body and taking it away now. Why don't you feel them? You could just feel them, just like everybody's just pulling it out, pulling it all out. Not just me, they're pulling that of you. They're pulling that at all of us, all the stuff that we carry about, that we carry around, that we think that we know, that we think we are, and think that, blah, it's exhausting. So, we came in here for one thing, to be the light who we are, nothing more. Wow, that just came through. Clear my energy. Feel your heart. Feel the balance. We're tying in all your energy fields right now. They are balancing not just me, but also you, to bring forth this message from Source. Wow. Okay. Ground, connect. You're completely connected. And you got these things. This is powerful energy where I just like, right? Powerful. I go, Bill, they're just like working on me. And Thomas sent me this beautiful picture where he lives in, oh man, Missouri or something. The day of the eclipse, he was showing lightning bolts coming down, and you could see portals they were working on with the portals, and I was blown away. He was showing me these pictures, and I was like blown away at the energies that I felt in these pictures. Wow, and I don't even know why I brought that forward, but I have to bring that forward now. Thank you, Thomas, for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Thomas. Thank you all for your wonderful comments. Thank you for being you. And I don't even know why I'm bringing that forward, but that needs to be said like right now. Maybe I'll forget, right? So yeah, thank you all for the love and for all the participation that you are doing in your work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, that just brought me back into clearness, and I don't even know why. So let's breathe, let's allow Source. Ay, tinin mo kita sa itasining kita, ititisi kita, itasina mo kita. Umanti titipukatay, titipukatay, itasinin mo katay, itasikin mo katay, itasin mo katay. This is the creator, and we are very proud of you, and we are. I am adjusting and tuning to this body, to this channel. I do work with this channel. I do come in and out of this channel, but I have not been in this channel fully, and that's what we are doing right now. You will feel your own energy of me. The time has come. The time is now. And in that, there is no time. That we are going by what is in the beloved channels memory sources of words. I am connecting to her information on a more translucid, this time, translucid, transcendent alignment. I am coming forward for you have asked for me to be here. Many of you have asked. And this beloved channel has into an awareness for that to take place. She's in alignment with us. Not that you are not, or you are, or you would not be watching this channel right now. We're in a time, and this word time seems perfect, where everything is open. Everything is not as it seems. This channel is feeling, and explained it earlier, about being more connected. And you have wrote it in your stories to be more connected. You ask upon it daily. We hold back from you, for it is not really beneficial to have all that energy come to you at once. There's no benefit at all. You can barely take the benefit of what is brought for you in just one moment, 1 second, 1 eon. And you did not come here to even be on this school level. None of you came here to do your work or reconnect or forget. It's just that this is what you have created. You are magnificent creators. I am part of you and you are part of me. We are whole. You will feel the wholeness in this. We are coming from very we are scanning for the perfect word. And yes, when we are talking, and yes, even though I am source, I am a collective. There is, and many would see this as blasphemy, for it is not. You are all part of me, and I am all part of you. And we are all part of a collective. The separation has been tremendous on your physical bodies. The separation that you have created. So you come to the lifetimes and everything is backwards. The children who are born should be the presidents, and the adults, which is taking place now, should be in the playgrounds learning to love life again. You creators of adulthood, you run from one to one to one to here to here to here to here to here. I'll make this and this and this and this and this. Watch your species, watch your dogs, watch your cats, watch your animals, watch your pets that you put around you. They do not worry about the concerns. They do not worry about anything. They just know. It's a knowing inside of them that they are taken care of. You have lost that knowing. All of you adults have lost that knowing that you are taken care of by us. Yes, there is free will. There is so much free will. You have the right to bound your life where you are completely disconnected to self. We allow you, I allow you to experience that. For when you experience that, we are all experiencing that on the whole. The time is now. There is no more time of I've got to fix myself, I've got to go to school, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. There is no more time of that. That is wasted energy. The only thing that the focus is upon right now is what are you doing in the moment? And we have talked about this and talked about this and had channels about this and told you 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 and told you. And you think, yes, it's in the mind. You think you know a better way. How is that working out for you? And there is no judgment about that. We kind of smile and laugh, and we do not criticize or lessons what you're going through in life. We feel, we see, we know, for we are part of you. What you do to your own interior of your body, even to your exterior. The wholeness is to be within, to be the love. So whatever you are focusing upon, and we are going to bring this forward. It was brought forward, and it is the systems breaking apart. All systems. Not just with the government. All systems are breaking apart. You are becoming more whole. It is like all the doorways have been opened, allowing you to walk easier, let go of easier, and enlighten easier. Everything is easier. But it can also be harder. Because if you are an awareness of whatever and it does not feel good in your body, those awarenesses will become harder until you look the other way. We love how this channel uses the road. That is perfect. You are always on the path. You are never off your path. But when you are walking on the road, are you walking on the side that makes your whole world break apart, jumbling? We're in the middle where it's smooth. Where are you holding your energy? There's many that go through lifetimes that hold their life on the jumbly part the whole time. They knew it when they came in and lost it in moments. And that is no judgment. But we're out of times of that. And yes, we are going to bring this forward an event that was brought forward yesterday. It was a learning. And we are clearing for this channel. It does have some stuff that has resonated with that, and we are clearing her now. Thank you. Thank you. All of you can feel the change. All of you can feel the expansion. All of you can feel growth. And in that feeling, it makes you want to run out and discover more of that feeling when it can only be found inside. You are running from place to place, exhausting your energy. Some are running place to place, as this channel is, as many of the beings coming forward for healing are going place to place to hold the light, to send out codes. And yes, there was resistance to that yesterday about even you doing your light worker. Another light worker had explained how to yell it out to the world. She is in the media. She has always yelled it out to the world. You feel how that feels in your body. She was yelling all this stuff that she is not. But truly, she is. She is holding her awareness there. I got to tell them, I got to tell them, I got to tell them, I got to tell them. Which is actually kind of harder and more destructive than the original. Because now this being has pushed and pushed and pushed this into everyone's face. The media does this to you all the time. They know this. They're very bright. The time is not to be focused upon the wholeness of the world. Only the love that witnesses within your heart. Pay attention to your body. And we are going to bring up, because it has been brought up very, very much. You go through emotions. You see something. Let's use this channel. She uses this program, Facebook. We are scanning it now. She mostly does work of love on there. Yesterday, someone, and this being is of light, you are all of light, but she is standing more off to the edge of the road, the more rocky road. She is holding her energy by screaming it out to the world what she is not, which in reality she is. So she puts it, and this channel has sat back and sent love. This, just said love, 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 love. We're actually very proud of her for all the love she has sent to this channel. We do not get into the negative of your diplomatic politics. But for the media, they know, they put it out there, it creates it, Trump knows this very well. He's created an empire. So all systems are breaking down. All systems. All systems, even within groups, are breaking down. Little groups. The breaking down is breaking away and growing. But be aware what you're focused on. If you are trying so hard to focus upon all the negative that is being brought up into this world, that's where your focus will be. And that's what you are pushing out to the world. Even though you are saying you are the light, you are holding yourself in two different areas of the light. Now, one is more harder. And yes, we are going to say that. It is harder. This channel and another light being that she held of high standards spoke words, grew, and expanded, and went full circle. And the channel, the beloved channel, learned, all I can do is send love. I can't change their mind. I tried to show them another way. Yes, this channel is coming through. But in the end, it came back all the way full circle. And she was saying the things in the beginning. She learned nothing. She was even trying to convince me to become her way. When it feels hard. It feels exhausting. It feels draining. And when I go into her energy, I feel her as she became a psychic and held herself there and never grew past that, not in her body. And she held herself there till now. She's still there. Many of you are witnessing on this Facebook things that are not so good. In the beginning of the day, these two light beings came through, had words. One was speaking of light, and one was speaking of a shadow side, a harder side. There is no good or bad, but we are just showing you where it took place, how it took place, and not to convince anyone. Just feel into the energy. So one was speaking so loudly of what she is not. And one was speaking so loudly of what she was. And the one that was speaking of what she was not brought it to the entire world. And by the end of the day, she was putting out fires. She was putting out fires on this program, Facebook, for there was so much arguing and fighting. And yes, this channel seen that. She's seen it at the end of the day, what this light worker had created in her experience. When if nothing would have been said, thousands of people would have not got upheavals about that. But in that, there is great learning. You did not come here to learn. You have created a school for yourself, for you have forgotten. It is time to remember who you are. You have created this life of school. You can instantly go past that, go back to your child state. The children of this world should be the leaders, and you adults should be the children. No, you are not even that high of awareness, most of you. And we are not in judgment. And we are very proud for the light that is being brought forward is happening because you are all so lighter. You're all evolving, all of you. Even in, you see that one as darkness sitting in the shadow, even that one is evolving. The light is showing more and more and more. It is the example through the chaos that you are seeing, that these systems are no longer working. All of the systems, the spiritual, the government, the money, everything is falling and breaking apart. To grow new, you are in a new era. So what we are saying, I as creator, what I would do if I was upon you, which I am, in some sense, I am part of you, you are part of me, we are part of all. But what I would do, I would just be aware at the moment and how my body feels. Because how your body feels is telling you which way to go. And if it does not feel good in the body, turn the other way. And some would say, if you see hardness, if you see something that does not make you feel good in your body and you are turning it away, sticking your head in the sand, that you are not helping, but you are. If you send love, the guides of that individual, even if it is a species, has guides. Those guides kick in and help resolve that. But if you are adding to the negative, you are focused upon the negative. You feel it in your body. You feel it deeply in your body. You're pissed off. Why could that person do that? How could that person be that? This channel has witnessed, this beloved channel has witnessed it many times and has stopped events. But more of the events are being shown on this phone that you carry around and the TV that you partake in. So you cannot do nothing but send love. When you engage into the chaos, an energy is formed inside of your body frame. And then now you have pissed off, anger, hate, and all those dark side, as you call them, which they are not. In a way they are. You have now put them into your body frame. And now they have gone into the collective. So now you have created hate, pissed off, frustration, and all that in your body. And now then it's in your body, which are filling it to the fully. And then you now have created it in the collective. So we are not saying stick your hand in the sand. We are saying do what you can do and disengage. You did not come here. And you cannot. You cannot. There's nothing to save. This world is not here to be saved. It is growing and expanding just as you are. All the systems are breaking apart to grow and expand. They are no service to any of this world anymore. All the resources have been consumed. And we are going to bring up, and we do not talk about, but we are going to bring this up. And some are saying about the financial crisis. Yes, it is falling apart. It is breaking apart right now. Right now. And some are saying, put my money here, and put my money here, and put my money here, and put my money here. But you're not realizing. And we are not prophesizing. It is a fact. It's going to happen. One day, you will wake up. And there will be no power to this world. Not as you see it in technology. There were other forms of power that are already being created, that are running in the background. And those will come up, but it will take many eons for them to be up and running. Everything is changing on this earth plane. Everything. Everything is breaking apart. Everything. Follow your body. It's the only way. Validation. Your body is the only way. If it feels good, do it. If it feels hard or you got to struggle or push, don't. Servicing nobody to keep pushing. The pushing is over. The time now is to be the light that you are. And you are all amazing creators. Look what you have brought forward. You have created this change. It would never have came forward if you were not growing and expanding. We are so proud of you on the other side. You do not see the joy and the laughter that is going on because of the love that is being sent to this earth plane. We love you with all of us. We love you with our wholeness. We love you for the work you do. We even love you for the work that you get lost in. We are nothing but love. Be the love. Be the light. Pay attention to what you're focused on. We are doing clearings and unplugging right now from you. Right now, you are being unplugged from the media, from all that. Now it's up to you to have free will to bring that back forward to your life. You guys are very powerful. Very, very powerful. This channel was having some guilt about if she should continue to let this light being on her page, or what she brings to the table. You have that ability. It's all right. If you don't want to see it, push delete, push block. It's all right. You are that powerful. If it does not serve your life, be powerful. Shut the door. Don't answer the phone. You're that powerful. Not that we want you to go into a cage and don't pay attention to nobody. That doesn't serve anybody neither. But if it does, if a being is not serving your power, you have many ways to not let them be in your present focus. We send love. Be the power you are. We will show up many times. We love you. We are always with you. I do. Wow. Wow. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I don't know too much what was said. I felt source. Wow. I just felt strongly in me. And so when I came out of it, wow, I had to pee so bad that I could tell that they were just releasing everything. Because when we are, defecating and all that, get it out of us. It's a great release. And I felt that they did great work on me and also you. So right now I kind of am feeling kind of lost. So let me just reground here for a minute. Be the love you are. Be the light you are. Whatever you're focusing upon, that's your reality. No matter if you're light or dark, if you're focused upon it, that's who you are. So change that. We are that powerful. And it's so funny because, So something just popped in my head about, yeah, because I explained in the beginning that about the light worker, and it's all right. I don't have to see that. I don't. I am that powerful to not follow her anymore. So I send love to all of that. I send love to you. If you want a reading or a healing, email me. If you feel the call, hear the call in your heart. Wow, I just feel all this love. You guys are amazing, amazing beings. This world is changing fast. It's time to be who you are. There's no time to keep trying to be something you're not. So if it feels good in your body, keep doing it. If it doesn't, turn around and go the other way. Be the power you are. Subscribe to my channel. May you all be blessed. Right? Wow. Just love this.